course, Donkey Kong Bananza looks great. It doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. Is it a platformer? Is it a beat 'em up? Is it some sort of exploring thing? Is it some sort of crafting thing? And it's kind of all those things, but weirdly, despite that, you look at it and you think, yeah, that's a Donkey Kong game. And it's kind of because we've never really known what a Donkey Kong game is. The first game, Donkey Kong, from the 1980s, is more of a Mario game, right? And that leads to Mario Brothers, to Super Mario Brothers, and so on. And then you have Donkey Kong Jr., which is a sequel where you are kind of playing as the ape. But then Donkey Kong 3, you're back to shooting at Donkey Kong, and it's basically Space Invaders. And after that, apart from, a Game & Watch here, or a cameo in Super Mario Kart there, we didn't have a Donkey Kong game again until the 1990s. We had Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, which again is more of a Mario game. It's famous for introducing Mario's backflips and moves and stuff. It does give Donkey Kong his iconic tie for the first time, technically. And that's because while this was being made, Rare was making the Donkey Kong Country games for the Super Nintendo. And these are the first real trilogy of Donkey Kong games. The first game, you can play as Donkey Kong or Diddy, and the game is really built around playing as Diddy. Donkey is big and heavy and actually kind of hard to enjoy. And then he's not even playable in the two sequels. There was a period in the middle where you've got King of Swing on the Game Boy and DS where you're swinging with each arm. There was Donkey Konga, the rhythm game. There was the racing game that's supposed to be bongo based, but it ended up coming out on the Wii. Diddy Kong got a racing game. There's Donkey Kong 64, which is sort of a black sheep of Nintendo's catalog. It's rarely brought back. And then eventually they brought back Donkey Kong Country as the Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And in those games they are fun platformers, but Donkey Kong just controls like any other character, and you don't have the weight and the momentum and the physical strength of Donkey Kong. One game that did nail that was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, a GameCube game that is played with the bongos from Donkey Konga. You tap one way to make Donkey Kong go that way, you tap the other way, you tap them both to jump, you clap to do attacks. At the end, you're bashing an enemy by ba 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 ba. It really understands that Donkey Kong shouldn't be Mario. He's a different character. He's buff, he's strong, he's throwing punches, he's smashing things. And this game was made by the 3D Mario team, the Mario Galaxy team, the Mario Odyssey team, and, although I don't think it's been officially confirmed yet, we're all pretty sure, the Donkey Kong Bananza team. They're the team that most understands what a Donkey Kong game is. And the game they're making now might be unlike anything we've seen before, but I really believe that it is gonna be a Donkey Kong game.